everyone, let's talk about the Naughty Nudes, Tarte's new Naughty Nudes blushes. I have all three of them and I have one of them on today. Also have a sample of BareMinerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer right here. I'll let you know what I think about that. Also, I'm loving Revlon Brow Fantasy by Color Stay. I love this. I'll show you in just a minute. Also, Laura Geller has a new hydrating beach matte baked hydrating bronzer. Tell you all about that. First off, let me tell you about the new Tarte Naughty Nudes. I have all three of the new shades. I did not buy the highlighter because I felt like it just looked like another highlighter that I have a million of. If you know anything about me, you know I love nudes, nude everything, blushes, lipsticks, nude, nude, nude. So I had to get these. I have on the color today called Risque, and I will show you how that went on. It's so perfect. All right, here's Risque. It is sort of a peachy nude. Beautiful, beautiful color. The three colors I have here are quite different from each other. They kind of don't read very different from each other when you're looking at photos of them on a website, but they are quite different from each other. Let me stack them up here. Risque, Seduce, Sensual. That is Risque. Next one is Seduce, pinky kind of. Oh yeah, I like that one. And Sensual is a very peach brown nude right there. I just love these. I had to get all three of them because you know I love nude blushes. I don't do bright colors. I don't do fuchsia blush. I don't do bright pink blushes. These are the colors that I use right here. I'm going to use these over and over again. Love them. Discovered this beach matte. This is from Laura Geller, baked hydrating bronzer. Now hydrating, I don't know why. You don't really need a hydrating bronzer. It's not going to go all over your face. It's just going to go, you know, along here, along your cheeks. It's not like, okay, a hydrating foundation I can get, a hydrating powder I can get, a hydrating concealer even I can understand, but a hydrating bronzer, I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, it has this cute quilty pattern on it. And this is definitely for fair skin. This is a light one. This is called Sunrise Fair. I have this on today, and I think it's very nice. It's definitely matte, not orangey, very light. It's for us fair girls. Thank you, because not many bronzers are. And yet it does not have pink in it. I cannot use a pink bronzer. It does not. Just because I'm fair does not mean I have pink in my skin. So it's right here. It's hard to see, isn't it? You kind of have to really pile it on to get a lot of color payoff out of it. I think it's very pretty. Now, I was not a fan of this. This is the BareMinerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. I tried this on today. So this is an extremely liquidy product, extremely oily product. It has a shaker in it. It's so oily and thin and watery, you have to shake it like that. Okay, so it has a screw off top, and then it has just a little dispenser like that. I thought, you know, I thought I'd give this a try today, and I put some on my hand and I kind of let it sit for a while. It is pouring out of this bottle. Be careful if you try this product. And I put it on the back of my hand and I let it sit for a while, and then I kept going back to it. Well, it is just oily as heck. I mean, if you're going to put it on, it's not ever going to dry or set up, I guess, unless you put powder on it. So I'm patting it into my skin, but so there it is on my skin. The color is not bad. It's not really too orange for me, but it just never really set up. And I kept going back and touching it, and it was still oily for like an hour afterwards. And I'm like, that's not going to work. I don't want my bronzer to be, you know, dripping down my face at some point. I want it to set up. So I'm not really feeling the Bare Skin bronzer. Something I used that I loved today, and I'm so glad I found this. This is from Revlon. I don't buy a lot of products from Revlon. Brow Fantasy by Color Stay. The color I got is called Brunette. So this is a double-ended drugstore product. You have an eyebrow pencil on one end, and then you have a little curved sort of brush with brow gel on the other end. sort of curved. I thought at first maybe I got one that had been, you know, banged around and messed up, but I think it's supposed to be like that so that you can get like this and get your brows. So the gel, unlike a lot of brow gels, is quite pigmented and quite intensely colored there. A lot of brow gels are very clear and they have just a little bit of brown pigment to them. I like this one because it's like paint. I mean, it's fantastic. So what I did was I went through with this pencil. The pencil is just hard enough to be perfect for your brows. Perfect. It is not super rock hard and dry. It's just got enough creaminess to be able to go in and draw little, you know, fake hairs basically in your eyebrow. I'm really, really happy with this product. We will see how it wears, but I don't see any reason for it to not wear just really well. So I went through and drew in with this pencil, and then I went back in and covered with the gel. I did not use a whole lot of the gel. What I like about the gel is that it holds your brows in place. I do have a big problem with my brows sort of drooping, with my little hair sort of drooping. This brow gel keeps them in place. It's not thick looking. That still feels, you know, not crunchy. Sometimes brow gel can make your brows feel very crunchy and crispy. This feels very soft. And I'm not getting anything off on my finger when I'm doing that. Okay, that's fantastic. Coming up, reviews. Tom Ford. Look at this double-sided eyeshadow. So here's the powder side. Color is called Golden Peach. It's a cream and powder eye color. And then the bottom is this creamy pink peach. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that. So summery. Gonna be showing you that. Also, another illuminating primer I'm excited about, the Becca Backlight Priming Filter Base. This is a pretty shade. I tried this on already on my hand today. So I'll be back soon. I'll see you later, and thanks for watching me as always.